Hey guys, my name is Jami Jo and I am a superstar director with Scentsy Fragrance. I have been partnered with them since all the way back in October of 2008. So over 14 years now, I've been with this business. I absolutely love Scentsy products, but more than anything, I love the opportunity to live a life of freedom that it's provided for me. And it's provided for so many different people in my downline that I've had the opportunity of mentoring along the way in their Scentsy journey. Today, we are going to be talking about something that I get asked so often. How can I sell more Scentsy and essentially make more money with Scentsy? Now, there's several ways that you can sell more Scentsy and make more money with Scentsy: finding new customers, finding new avenues to gain sales. But today we are going to be talking specifically about upselling and suggestive selling. So we're going to be talking today about how to make more money with Scentsy. How do you sell more Scentsy to your existing customers? How can you make more money without having to find more customers? And there is a definite way that you can do this, and that is with the upsell or with the suggestive sell. Now, the first time that I say this to anyone, I usually get the same reaction. If I'm talking face to face to them, I get something like, ugh. If I'm on the phone with them, I get that auditory, ugh. We have this icky negative feeling about upselling, and that's probably because you've had a negative experience with it. But I promise you that you experience suggestive selling very often, and you might not even think twice about it. So let's talk about one specific instance where that often happens. I want you to think about the last time that you went to a restaurant to enjoy a meal. Chances are your waiter or waitress started out their interaction with you after welcoming you to the restaurant by asking what you wanted to drink. And I have a feeling that they didn't ask you if you wanted water. I have a feeling that they offered you an alcoholic beverage or even soda or tea. Now, oftentimes I order water, but my waiter or waitress is not going to assume that. They are going to go for the instant upsell or suggestive sell of a higher priced item, making the restaurant more money and essentially making them more money in tip because the bill is going to be higher. Now, after they jump into the beverage, they're going to jump right over to the appetizer. Now, there's some places that I love the appetizers, but most of the time I'm going to dinner because I'm hungry for lunch or dinner and I just want the main course. But my wait staff is not going to assume that. They are going to ask me if I want an appetizer. We eat Mexican food a lot. Automatically, I'm getting chips and salsa, but they're going to try and upsell me to the queso or the guacamole. Oftentimes I say yes. Then it comes time for the entree, to order the entree. I am going to place my order, but still, a lot of different places have suggestive selling that happens during the entree order portion. Usually it's in the form of side dishes. So my favorite steak place, I always order a sweet potato as my side, and I'm right off the bat asked if I want to add the butter and marshmallows and cinnamon and sugar. I always say yes, knowing that it's going to be an extra 99 cents on my bill or $1.99 depending on the restaurant, but that's okay. And I'm not hating on the wait staff for asking me that question. I'm thinking about that yummy stuff that I'm just about to eat. Now, as I'm finishing my meal, 9 times out of 10, the waiter or wait staff is going to come over and ask if I've saved any room for dessert. If they're really good wait staff, they are going to describe in detail their favorite dessert, talking about the decadent chocolate cake with the yummy ice cream and hot chocolate on top of it. So these are instances that we experience suggestive selling or upselling on a regular basis, and we don't bat an eye. We don't think anything about it. So why do you have such a negative, icky feeling about upselling or suggestive selling to your customers? Again, I'm sure you've experienced it in a negative way, but thinking about the negative way, thinking about how you experience it at restaurants all the time and don't think a thing about it, I want to switch our mindset to exactly what the waiter or waitstaff is doing at a restaurant. Yes, they have an ulterior motive. They want to increase their sales, but they want you to have a great experience. They want you to truly enjoy what you are getting, and that's what we should be wanting for our customers as well. So let's talk about specific upsells or suggestive sells that you can do when you're taking a Scentsy order. Now, in all of these instances, let's pretend that you have a customer that's already reached out to you to place their order. In this first instance that I want to talk about, they are placing either a warmer or a wax order because we know that's the bread and butter of our business. That is what our business started with, and that is still the top selling item in our business. So instantly, the easy suggestive sell is, do you need any extra light bulbs? They're only $2 each or 3 for $5. Yes or no? Now, that also opens the conversation of, oh, can I buy these light bulbs anywhere? You know, we want to have conversations with our customers. So a lot of these questions are just opening conversations to talk more about the product, to make sure that they're having a great experience with the product. You can also mention the fact that we have colored light bulbs. Do you want an extra light bulb with that warmer? Or do you want to grab a colored light bulb for that warmer so you can change the look of it? Again, opening conversation. Now, I always, anytime someone is ordering a warmer or wax, I'm going to ask them if they have any cotton cleanups on hand. Now, a lot of my customers don't know what a cotton cleanup is, but I'm not going to ask them if they know what a cotton cleanup is. I'm just going to ask them, hey, do you need some more cotton cleanups, or do you have any cotton cleanups on hand? Again, that's going to open the door to what's a cotton cleanup. And I can explain that it is the easiest way to change their wax. If they've never tried one, they absolutely need to try it. Yada, yada, yada. I can go on and on about it. And it's all honest and truthful because I absolutely love cotton cleanups. So always go for a combine and save. Anytime someone is calling to order some wax bars, I am going to make sure that they are offered the opportunity to order in sixes. 6, 12, 18, you get the idea. Why do I do that? Because it's going to save them money. So I'm always going to present it that way. If they're ordering 3 Scentsy bars, I'm going to say, hey, if you order 2 more, you're going to get 1 free. Do we want to go ahead and make that a 6-pack? It's all in the wording, friends. Make sure that you are helping them out by getting them a better deal or getting them a product that you really think they will enjoy. So always go for the combine and save. Now, that means you need to be studying your catalog and knowing all those combine and save deals. If you have someone ordering 3 fragrance flowers, you should be offering them, if they're ordering 2 fragrance flowers, you should be offering them the 3-pack of fragrance flowers because they're going to save $3 on that. So make sure that you know about all the combine and save deals that there are so you can always be ready to offer your customer the best deal for them. Now, if they are ordering something that is non-wax, you can't really go for the light bulb or the cotton cleanup upsell or suggestive sell. I always ask the question, do you need any fragrance for your car? Oh, I didn't even know you guys had fragrance for your car. Yeah, we have several different options. And in that, I can even present different price points. We have the scent circles. They're only $3. So, you know, they're easy peasy. They're great to just always have on hand. But if you really want the best thing for your car, I have the mini fan and the pods. So in presenting that question, fragrance for their car, I'm going to give them different price point options as well. I love to ask a question. I was talking about earlier in this video about a waitress or a waiter presenting their favorite dessert. I love to ask people, have you ever tried our counter cleanup, which I've renamed Magic in a Bottle? It's a great conversation starter. This counter clean is the best stuff ever, ever, ever. If you've never tried it and you're a consultant, you absolutely need to jump on that and give it a try. I love to use it, especially to clean my shoes. Personally, that's what I use it for the most. So here's the deal, guys. You kind of have to just read people a little bit to know when it's time to stop. Some of them will instantly, right off the bat, say no. I usually get 2 no's before I stop. That's just me personally, but I'm going to read someone and just figure their attitude as well. It's not like a black and white rule. They're always going to tell me no twice. But if I say, do you need some extra light bulbs on hand? Oh no, I'm good on light bulbs. Okay, how about anything for your car? Do you need any fragrance for your car? No, I'm good on that too. Okay, cool. We're going to leave it at that. So you just have to read your customers and just kind of know when to stop. But the whole point of this is suggestive selling and upselling to your customers is not an icky thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's about serving your customers, saving them money, or suggesting items that you think they will absolutely love. I have my standard items that I suggestive sell because they're my favorite items. So your suggestive sells might be completely different than my suggestive sells because maybe you love different products. Maybe you don't like counter cleanup, so you wouldn't want to upsell someone to counter cleanup. But I absolutely love counter clean, so I talk about it all the time. So I want you to really focus on serving your customers well. And if you're doing that, the suggestive sell is going to come easy and it's going to increase your PRV, which is going to increase your commission check. Guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please subscribe to this channel. I jump on here all the time talking about Scentsy products and different tips and tricks for the business as well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to pop it in the comments below. If you're watching this and you're not a Scentsy consultant, but you're considering it, please reach out to me, 918-888-9690. I would love to talk to you more about the opportunity that Scentsy could be for your life. Or you can jump over to my website, which is JamiJoSellsWax.com, and check that out for a little bit more about the business too. Guys, if you have any questions, I'm always here. Put that in the comments below or shoot me a text anytime. All right, guys, have a sensational day.